Hey guys, just working on the city a little bit. Put the train track back up and built some Mills roads. I think I'm gonna take and leave this as water here. Have a little beach area still. Not quite sure yet. Like having everything match up. Won't be the biggest beachfront, but it'll be something. Just a little bit here. I think I'm gonna stay with the white retaining wall also along here, just everything else kind of pop. Plus I have a lot more white brush than any other color, I believe. I went two stud on either side here also. I'm not sure if I'm going to make this just a stopping point here or if I'll have a small building here or maybe a tunnel, make it look like it keeps going on. Haven't really decided that far yet in advance. Need more table space. Forget I did use some of these tan pieces also for the bottom of my Mills roads. So hope that I have enough of them here. What I'm trying to accomplish. Won't be much water area, but at least give the effect that it is there. My original idea was I was going to have buildings here and buildings on the back, but it kind of take away if I leave from the buildings from the back, so I just want to keep this all open. Biggest things here first. Not terrible. Actually, I think I want this. Almost have it more of a man-made swimming spot here. Plus it'll help lock this all together and to tie it all in. Now I have enough white to go around, but I'm not sure I have enough tan. Doing this, it won't look like the water is just flowing right off into the grass area. I think this should work. All right, well, thanks for stopping in as always. Enjoy your walk with your daughter. No kids here, which means I can afford to buy more Lego for myself. Kind of in pain though today. Trying to bend over and grab bricks and stuff. I went fishing the other day, so my legs and my back all got sunburned. I did go to work today, but pretty sore. Hoping I have enough can to make a border all the way around this. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. But I did take and use some of it to make these Mills plates here, these Mills roads. Guess we'll find out. What I do here. Left myself with a weird connection here. Hopefully this will fill this gap here. do. I'm just gonna take that sand color and go all the way across here if I have enough pieces. Just gonna make it a pain if I do go and decide to take it apart. So there's a lot of plates on top of other plates. Get close. We are running out. It must have been here. We might make it here. Go, that finishes that off. Like to kind of get this ballasting done also here. These were my old road plates that I was using here. We'll have to take these apart to get these white strips back off. Pop that underneath, it'll pop those bricks right out for you. I'm personally though, I'm a huge fan of these new road plates. I love them. That's why I bought so many of them. I'll probably continue buying them. See them on sale. I see them them as low as $12, $13 a box. Those are all gray. Those are going to help. Going on some of these missing ones here. Looks like so. Work for now. Should want to take and get the train put on here also. Make sure we're secure on the track here. This here is the same orange passenger train. I did take and buy 2 sets of these. I'm only running one motor in it. Pull all the cars. Got our back side here. Seems like everything's running smooth here. Push and run button. Let's see if we can get some power. Right there is at max speed. Everybody's pulling those extra cars around with it. So one more time around and see if we can stop it there in the back. I'll just leave it right there for now. So that seems to be working. So, sure everything is off, not draining the battery at all. I'm here for a minute. Yes, I did, Will. One of though I took and got on Amazon, the box came in pretty damaged. But though I took and got on Amazon, the box came in pretty damaged. But I have just because I haven't thrown them out yet. This one here I took, and I believe I picked this up at Target. Then I put them online, I don't know, a year or so ago for $120 or something. But when I took and received it, I know you're on a walk, I'm not sure if you can see, but this here, this is how it came in the mail. It's pretty damaged, but all the parts and stuff were there, so not too bad. As long as everything's there, it's my main concern. I do have the white speed passenger train also. I just don't have that put together. I parted it out, and I also have the red cargo train. But with my layout, I really can't run a second. That's why I've been wanting to get a longer cable. I believe in one of my videos I showed all my instruction manuals of pretty much all the sets that I had. I did end up taking the Yellow Castle apart also. I've got some of it. I was trying to do a remock of it. Up taking the Yellow Castle apart also. I've got some of it. I was trying to do a remock of it onto a Mills, but I took most of it apart, so that's pretty much all that's left of it. But I had it up on a Mills plate. Well, I'm not sure if I'll take it in the city or not. I could use it as my Mills here if I take everything off of it, just to fill another gap here. I'm not sure if I'll leave that in the city and finish building it out or not. Also when I took and built these roads, I didn't plan out where these trees would match. So if I did do something with buildings here, I'd probably pull this tile out, just have 2 trees on this side. That way you had your walkway up to your door. I'm not sure yet. I was going to take and also do 2 roads coming off this 4-way, but I think I kind of liked having that skyscraper there in the center. Plus, it'll give me one more place for other buildings. I'm not sure what I want to take and build next. I do need to take and get some more buildings built, but never have any great ideas on what I should build. No, I could use like a train station or something along those lines, but limited space really gets to me. I'm going to be out of frame here for a minute. I'm catching a quick smoke. Maybe I'll turn the train back on, run the train around. Get her going again here. Wait for him to sync up here. Does take a minute to get it up to speed also. Hoping I don't have a derail. That would be catastrophic. I do kind of like those houses. Yeah, same here. I do kind of like how the train runs behind the building though. Once I have some more buildings, it'll go out of frame there for a minute behind the building and then still back up. I do things like that. I believe my layout now is 45 32 by 45 32 by 32s. So if I took and got another piece of that MDF board, then I could have what, 90 32 by, be double the space. Only thing is then I don't know where I'd put all my containers and all of that. I'll turn the camera here a little bit to see if I can show a little bit more of the room. So once you go down in front of that picture down there at the end of the wall there, you'd have your steps that lead upstairs. Room for another table, except you'd probably see the other end of the table as you were coming down the steps. So you'd probably see the other end of the table as you were coming down the steps. So I'm not sure how much room that would leave there. Here, in front of my monitor, you have another wall that breaks up the laundry room. So it's a Michigan basement, but just the way the layout is in it is kind of weird. And my mess down here, I have stuff everywhere. Plus not having a cell phone or anything like that to film with. All I have is my USB cable here, which I don't know if you use that type of camera or not, but the cord is so short that it limits my viewing options. I don't know if you use that type of camera or not, but the cord is so short that it limits my viewing options also. So that's why most of my builds are straight on, as you see here, just because I can't go around the city and film everything. and I took and tried to buy a extension cable for the USB, but it won't work with this camera. It was just supposed to be a female in that you plugged into. It was just supposed to be a female in that you plugged into your USB and then into your PC. But of course, it came across the world, so it was probably some knockoff. But they don't work on any system at all. But I think I paid $15 or $20 or something for it, so lesson learned, I guess. $15 or $20 or something for it, so lesson learned, I guess. I'm not sure what I want to take and put in next. I do want to have a step coming off of the beach there, though. You walk down onto the beach. Kind of also weird when you're streaming that you see everything else in reverse. So when I look at it on the table, everything's on the opposite side. Let's park this again back here. Just so we can take and continue building here. Might even do a little dark sandy patch also by the water. Not sure yet. Said I'd like keep that. Said I'd like keeping everything even though, so I don't like having splotches of stuff either, if that makes sense. Like everything to just be straight and line up equally with everything else. Need to clean around this table though, so I'm not stepping on stuff as I'm walking around. Turn this back off here. Not wasting battery. Also need to take and get my other speed champs put together here also. This here, I guess I could use it for 2 lanes. I mean, that's pretty tight. That's 2 6-wide cars there. But that's why I didn't do the white line down the center of the road. Just kind of have traffic all going the same way here. Right here, I'm not sure if I want this blue coming down or what I want to do here yet. Might even do a, I believe I have 2 big gray sand arches somewhere in the tan color. Leave it right here. Do something like this. There. Something along those lines. Have that leading down to the beach. That arch piece there. That don't look too bad. Said I definitely need to take and build some more buildings. Not quite sure what I'll want to build next though. Also, I'm not sure what I want to do at the end of the street here. I want to just continue this all the way back. I might actually do that. I have some more white brick here. I believe I do. Yeah, all the time. All the time. I think I might take this and go all the way around here. Plus, it'll just help tie this all together. That's not going to tie that together, but well, if we put a border on the top of it, I guess. Only reason I have so many of these 2x4 white pieces and also the blue sidewalk tiles was that was all in one purchase that I did with Lego, Lego.com. That was my intention, was to have blue sidewalks in my city just so it didn't look like everybody else's. Plus, I kind of liked how the blue sidewalks also kind of made the water color pop also. Kind of tied it all in together. I kind of like that look. It's also another reason I never went down the modular path either, is every other city has all the same modulars in it. But okay. How does this look different from his or hers? Because it's just a bunch of modular buildings all thrown together. This kind of gives me a satisfaction knowing that everything that I've built myself. I think that's why I enjoy Lego so much, is it does give you that freedom to do pretty much whatever you like. Alright, a few more white here. I do think though the next building that I do take and build, it needs to be something that has some color into it. Not sure if it'll be like a light blue or a lime green, or I need something with a little more color. Make everything else stand out a little bit more. One out of white brick now. There's a bunch here. All that mixed together. I also still think if you're going for my method anyway, you just enjoy the building aspect of Lego, is to just buy classic sets. I think it just gives you the most brick for your buck. Unless there's that certain set that you want a certain piece out of, or something along those lines, but could just be me personally, but I love the classic sets. And need a 2x4 and a 2x6 here. There we go. Maybe even fence this end here. Quite a few of these little white fence pieces. I believe these were at another purchase. Kind of like keeping these for like balcony pieces. I believe I picked up 100 of these pieces or something like that. We're taking these, block these roads off. Not sure I like that look though. I'm actually curious. I wonder if I have enough where I could go. Like this and go all the way down on each side. I'm not sure if I have quite that many though. It would look nice if I had quite a few more of those. Also, these light posts that I picked up, this is actually a knockoff brand here, but it looks just like the light post that does come with the modular buildings. All it is a clear piece with a dome on top of it there. Not sure how well that clear glass piece will show up. I believe 20 of these or something, where it's like $5 or something on Amazon. If you just type in Lego light post or something along those lines, the cheap ones do show up also. Here is more of those fence pieces, but I said I don't believe I'm going to have enough to go all the way down on both sides. Also, there's a gap here. I could build this wall up on both sides here. That's not a big how that looks though. Might still have more of these in my white bin. Looks like we need 10 more of them or so. I do kind of like how that separates the city from the actual beach area. We're getting there. There's 3 more. Be mixed in with that tub. Be mixed in with that tub. Possibly to be here. Of course, now I'm not seeing any more. Might leave that just if I come across more while I'm building. So I do kind of like how that looks. Might have an idea over here also. You guys can be too tall. I could do a parking area here, maybe. There's also too tall. That out. Leave that idea for now. I'm gonna go just take flat gray. Take and do a gray border all the way around. Does not look too terrible. Put this in. Can take a 16 all the way around that though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that for now. Wish I had more of those fence pieces. I might here somewhere. I have to get down here on the floor and look through these. Oh, what do you know? There's a few more here. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 more. Might just be able to pull this off. All brick there that needs to get sorted. Here's another light. Here's another light that I had. In there. Let's see how this gets this. In there. Let's see how this gets this too. One, 2, 4, 5 more. Got a few of this. Take down from this side. Too bad. Just make a blue steps coming off the side there, maybe. That was horrible. Of course, I'll build something, then I'll come across more of them. Delete that. Still lines up here though. Have that be a step down into the beach area. You can make this a little bigger here. This could be like our mini boardwalk. those sides up. We can build those sides up there. Couple of these pillar pieces here. Not sure why it's that one. That's why I had one on top of it there. Let's see if we can find some 2x3s in here. There's one. Two 2x4s. Having this box, of course. Having this box, of course. Go over here to the big bins. Be up here. Like you said earlier, Will, can't find the piece. You know you have them, but when you go to look for them, it's a whole different subject. There we go, something along those lines there. Might even take this off. Let's see. I believe I do have a 2x4 flat in blue also. I'll be finding it though, because I believe I only have 2 of them. I think I might actually go blue on the inside here also. There's one right there. There. Actually tile this all the way down to the water. There. I don't think that looks too terrible there. Okay, could almost continue the sidewalk on this side also, possibly. That would have to be raised up a brick though. We'll leave that for now until I decide what I want to do there. I'm getting a little tired though. I did work today, so do get tomorrow off today. So do get tomorrow off though. That's why I decided to stream tonight. Get a little bit of building done anyways. I am liking it though. It's getting there. I think I am going to take this mill this apart though. This castle apart. I'm just going to do that real quick here. I'm not sure if I'll be on camera or not here. Just because this is already a done. Have to pull these flat grate pieces off here. Come back up and chat here in a second. Get these plates pulled off. These most plates I do. I believe it was bricks that got me hooked on these, also known as. I see a lot of people switch to them, but compared to this flimsiness to one solid piece, so much better. Throw this one over on this side. Like I said before, I like everything to be even, so until I make another one. Plus running this row of white along the back here along these buildings is going to give me a nice drop all these mills plates right into. And if I want to move the buildings around, there should be no issue. So that might wrap it up though for tonight. I have to take and open some more of my road sets, get some more white lines here also to finish the railroad track. Did take to make a little bit of progress tonight. right, well, sorry. All right, well, sorry I missed you, but thanks for stopping in as always. Anyone else? Brick by Brick Mox was here earlier. Appreciate the support. Brick by Brick Mox was here earlier. Appreciate the support. And as we build on it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Good night.